Let's check out the updates here. Here's what's all in the update. So it says update 5.50. And it says 3 new vehicles, performance improvements, less lag, row shift phase 2, music app revamp, blind spot monitoring, adaptive cruise control, AEB improvements, anti-theft alarm, daily objectives, DOT tow mechanic, friendly app, and new additional crispy cube building. Let's go check this update out and see what we got. As you can see, we got a new UI for the daily objectives, and I do think this looks a lot better than the one that we had before. And yeah, I really love these people's UIs when it comes to making them. It actually looks pretty sick. You can skip days, and here are the daily objectives. I love their UIs. Anyways, the update's finally here. Let's check it out. And yeah, as you can see, the fall map is officially here, which we've been waiting for this for 2 weeks, which is amazing. I'm glad we have the fall map. Anyways, let's go hop straight into the dealership, and here's some of the new cars. Here we got the new, I believe this is a Hyundai. Then we got a Toyota Corolla, or that's not a Toyota Corolla. Then we got the Mercedes. Let's check out all the cars in here. Okay, so we got 3 new cars. Actually, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think they misled that in the update logs. Okay, so let's buy all the cars. That's what I'm gonna do. We're gonna test all the cars out. We're gonna buy this one, which we're gonna get it in a nice little like green here. This thing looks sick, I'm not gonna lie. So, oh, I love this UI. Okay, so we got this. Now we're gonna get this truck right here. This thing looks sick. They have this in Greenville, I believe. This thing is actually kind of cool. We're gonna get like I want that one with like the roof rack. I know they have that. Let's see. Okay, I know they have it, guys. Hold up. Here it is. Okay, perfect. We're gonna get it in the blue as well. This thing is amazing. I guess they didn't want to give us the blue. Here, let me try to get the blue. Hold up. Perfect. This thing is sick. I'm not gonna lie. By the way, I'm so sorry if I'm a little bit late. I have been out for a while, so when I saw this, I'm like, oh, I need to get home. Okay, we are definitely getting the top trim of this thing. I love this thing. Ooh, this thing looks sick. Okay, we're gonna get it in a red. Yeah, this thing looks fire. So we got that new Mercedes. I love this UI when you purchase cars. Then we got the wagon, which I'm not gonna get the wagon. Then we got the Toyota. I actually don't know what this is called, but that's fictional name right there. So we're gonna get this. We're gonna test all these cars out individually. Okay, this has been a long time in the waits here. Okay, let me get back in the dealership. I forgot to buy that last car. It's this this car right here. I'm just gonna buy like the top trim of everything. Okay, here we are. Perfect. Let's test this thing out. Okay, so let's test these cars out. All right, so for our first car here, we're gonna test out this car right here. This thing looks sick. Let's turn this thing on real quick. Hold up. Let me actually turn the sound up on my volume. Okay, let's start this thing up. Okay, this thing sounds good. Here are the indicators here. Look good as always, and the headlights, super sick. All right, let's try this thing. This thing actually looks pretty sick for a roleplay vehicle, I would say. This thing's probably not going to get to its top speed. This thing looks amazing. I don't know if we're going to keep it. I might. I don't know. Also, guys, make sure to join East Greenbush Roleplay, as I do host roleplay sessions there. I actually own the server. Oh my gosh, this like thing's tilt is amazing. Okay, this thing is super speedy. I'm not going to lie. Oh yeah, look at the fall map, guys. This looks amazing. I'm not going to lie. Okay, let's see the top speed. It's going to be 134. Braking test. Not too shabby, if I do say. And as you can see, we got this new thing. I forgot what this is called. Let me actually go through the Discord real quick and see what they said for this one. It's gonna be, ooh, I forgot. Wow, they put like a lot of new stuff in here. Okay, so I think this is the improved odometer system. I actually don't even know. Okay, let's hop straight into the next car, and it's gonna be this Toyota Corolla. Oh, I forgot. Oh, you could. Oh, that's a new thing as well, guys. You can spawn 2 cars, which is amazing. Okay, so here's this new Toyota. We're gonna test this thing out. Okay, I really like the new 2-car thing. That's actually awesome. Also, I think that's a game pass. All right, let's test this thing out. Here are the hazard lights. Pretty good. Then the headlights here. Oh yeah, this looks amazing. Okay, I'm gonna guess the top speed is gonna be like around 100 and something. That's what I'm gonna guess here. By the way, guys, there's a lot of stuff in this update, so it's gonna take me a while to review it. But I love the fall map. It looks so amazing. This is definitely worth the wait, I would say. All right, let's see the top speed. It's gonna be 125. Okay, perfect. Here's the braking. Awesome. Okay. So I'm gonna despawn these cars right here. Now we're gonna get the Mercedes. This thing is probably one of my favorite vehicles in the update. Start this thing up. Oh yeah, this thing sounds good. Okay, let's see how fast this thing can go. I really love like the little icon sticker right there. That's sick. All right. Here are the hazard lights. Looking good. Headlights. Yeah, this thing's amazing. Okay, top speed is gonna be around, let's see, 185. That is amazing. Okay, so now we can spawn 2 new cars in the update, which that's amazing. Let's get out of the vehicle. Oh, by the way, they have like a buckle system, so that's pretty cool. Then we got the new truck here, which this is like a Nissan. Let's see this thing. All right, so let's see the top speed of this thing. Oops. All right. Oh god. Okay, here are the hazard lights here. Headlights. Oh yeah, this thing's amazing, guys. This update is definitely worth the wait. The developers did an amazing job. Spawned 2 new vehicles as well as so many new vehicles in the update. This thing's probably gonna hit like 100 and something. I'm not gonna lie. Maybe 115. Oh, it's going faster than that. 118. Not bad. Braking test. Okay, that's pretty bad. I'm not gonna lie. All right, let's hop straight onto the last car, which is gonna be this one. By the way, guys, when you're driving cars, it tracks how many miles you drive, which I really love. Greenville added that recently, which I think that's pretty cool. Here are the hazard lights for this vehicle as well. Pretty cool. I'm not sure what's making that sound. I think the sound on this car is broken. Oh god, almost hit something. Okay. Okay, this thing's not very speedy, but it's a good roleplay vehicle, I'd say. All right, let's see how fast this thing can go. Oh yeah, this thing is fast. Okay, let's see. Okay, top speed is gonna be 114. Braking test. Okay, that was pretty amazing. Okay, let's hop straight onto the other new stuff in the update. Adding on to that, there is a new map expansion, which is more of an industrial area, and it's actually near the highway here, so it's pretty cool. Let's check this out. I know there's a warehouse, and I think it's just a warehouse in this gas station over here. It's a pretty nice area, if I do say. I just hit that. By the way, they added buckles, so you can unbuckle and buckle up when you're role playing, etc. So we have a new area. I believe there's a new neighborhood down here, so you can live in this new neighborhood, which is actually sick. Then there is a warehouse, which I'm not really too sure where it is. We actually have a huge field out here as well. This thing is sick. I know there's a warehouse somewhere out here. If we go to the GPS, okay, it's up here. Okay, there's actually fields in this game. This is actually sick, I'm not gonna lie. All right, here's the new warehouse here. Let's pull over and analyze this, as well as we have new fields. So here's the new fields, which looks super cool. Then we got the new warehouse, which this is nothing crazy. There's always been warehouses, so this is pretty cool if I do say. Let's actually go check these warehouses out. All right, so let's go in here. Okay, this update's sick, I'm not gonna lie. I love the map expansions and all the new cars. This is definitely, this kind of reminds me of a little bit of a Greenville industrial kind of area here. I see where they kind of took their idea from. This is actually sick though. So we got industrial areas. By the way, these are all prop buildings, if I'm not wrong. I'm not sure if there's like a new job, which I think there is a new building for another place, but as you can see, we got industrial areas, which is super sick if I do say. I'm not actually even sure how we even get over there. I'm gonna off-road. I just hit a tree. Okay, I'm the best driver, guys, don't worry. Ooh, crap, I hit another tree. All right, here's the industrial area. This is actually pretty sick if I do say. Oh god, okay. Yeah, this is pretty sick. All right, here's the other industrial area. Yeah, they're just industrial buildings. These are basically new areas, so yeah. Let's go hop straight into the other new stuff they added into the update. All right, so going on to the police team, they added a little bit of stuff. So as you can see, if we go in here, we have some new equipment. We got a radio, which it's basically like, it works like Greenville. So if you talk and hold the button, if you have voice chat, it actually works. So as you can see, let me actually turn up my game here. Oh my God. Okay. So if we speak right here, as you can see, if there's another person on the other side, they can hear me speaking. And if I mute, they won't be able to hear me. So super cool if I do say. Then of course we have a lot other stuff here. We got a mice, which this is basically pepper spray, and you can spray people with it if they are not cooperating. Then we got a citation book, but this thing is huge, I'm not gonna lie. So yeah, we got a citation book. as well. Then we got a flashlight, which is super cool. This is much needed when it's nighttime, of course. We got road players, which you can just set those out like that. Super cool. Then we got handcuffs. This is handcuffed people. So that's if it had someone in the game. You can all handcuff them. Then we got police tape, which is these things are much needed. As we guys, by the way, guys, join the EGR if you guys want to get in a roleplay server here, as well as it's a pretty good one. Okay. I think we are not able to. Oh wait, there you go. Yeah, we got some police tape. Then we got spike strips, which this is much needed for my roleplay server. All this stuff, all my LEO are gonna love. Okay, so here we are. Okay, this is sick. I'm not gonna lie. So when people drive over this, of course, they lose, you know, their tires, etc. But those are basically all the stuff for the police. This is police and law enforcement citation system, handcuff system, spike system, radio feature, and police tape and flares and other misc and mechanics. So that's super cool as well. But yeah, they also revamped the fueling system. By the way, so the buckle thing is in this game, which I love that. It's kind of, I don't think Greenville has that. Okay, so as you can see, we got a new fuel system. We got regular, then we got Midgar grade, then Supreme. So that's actually really cool. We're gonna, of course, do this one. Super cool. I love their UIs, man. That's amazing. So let's hop into the next new feature. All right, so another thing is when you go to the dealership and you purchase a vehicle, you can actually, after purchasing it, it basically gives you the option to spawn it inside or not inside, instantly directly from the purchase menu, which is super cool. Then another thing is you have more garage capabilities. So you have 150 vehicles in your garage. You can have 150 vehicles in your garage. I think that's with the Game Pass, if I'm not wrong. So that's amazing. So you guys can buy as many cars as you want. So yeah. As well, for the changelog, this is dynamic objective collision. So a new dynamic objective collision system has been added. Light post and now react realistic to vehicle impact, failing over if it hits. We will be adding more objectives like signs, etc. So I believe if we go hit a sign real quick, let's go get this truck right here. It will react how it is, or occasionally how it's supposed to react. I'm not sure if they like fall over or not, but let's go check this thing out. Okay, let's go hit a sign. I know there's a sign up here. Let's hit this one. Okay, I don't know if that's like realistic, or unless they changed something, unless you couldn't. I think you have to hit them like really fast. I'm not really sure, but I guess that was changed. I cannot get my vehicle out, whatever this is. Anyways, so yeah, that's something new as well. All right, so there are two new codes, which the other one, so the first one is Fall Update, which gives you $25,000 cash. So if we type this in right here, by the way, you have to type it in automatically yourself. Here we are, you get $25,000 cash. Then the next code is Joji, which is the YouTuber, which he is an amazing YouTuber. Go check him out, guys. Here's the code, which gives you $15,000 cash. So that's pretty sick for the codes as well. So that's basically the update there. And it says note from the owner. It says, we are aware of multiple bugs, so they will be fixed periodically. So honestly, what an amazing update. I basically went over everything. So honestly, a great update. And I think I actually missed something, if I'm not wrong. I'm not sure. But anyways, guys, hope you guys did enjoy the video, and I'll see you guys all in the next one. Bye, everyone.